Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
Hey George, it's Tay from Las Vegas. So on the last episode, you guys were talking about basically bad dates. So I'm gonna tell you guys about like a date I went on. I want to say like last year that just still kind of stick with me. So first of all, I took this girl out to go see Top Gun. Top Gun is like one of my favorite movies. And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just go take her with me to go see Top Gun. Before we showed up, she sent me a video, because that's when I meet girls off of apps, you gonna have to give me like multiple pictures and maybe a video, just so I know for sure. I don't want to waste my time. So she sent me a video, and in the video that she sent me, it was giving very much bad bitch. I was excited. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So boom, I get there, and mind you, I get there on time. She's a little late, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. And then when I find her, it didn't really give like bad bitch. It gave like regular schmegular bitch. And I was just like, damn. But I'm not the type of person to like be like, oh, I can't date you because you look regular. I'm just saying it didn't. The same energy wasn't. It just wasn't the same, So we had some time before the movie and stuff like that, so we talking and we getting to know each other a little bit more. And then she I don't even know how this came up, but then she started telling me about her ex, and her ex was like an abuser, and so she just kept bringing it up about like how she was just getting her ass beat. And it wasn't in a way that was like where she was like, yeah, and I'm a survivor or whatever. It was like in a way where she was like reminiscing about it a little bit. And I was kind of like confused, because I was like, I know you don't sit here and tell me like you miss this girl like beating your ass. Like that's crazy, But she just kept going in and on and on and on about it. And then she turns to me and she goes, so you the type of girl to put your hands on your girl? I was like, hell nah. Hell no. I was like, nah, not at all. Like I definitely, that's just not for me. Like I had to learn the hard way that even if you bite a person in the state of Nevada, that's called assault and battery. So, I'm not even gonna lie, like at that point, I kind of just want to end the date and be like, I gotta get the fuck away from your crazy ass, because you seem like the type where you'll try to provoke me and then you'll call the cops. Or just some stupid shit. But I went through with the date and everything. We went to go see the movie and stuff like that. And then at the very end, she was just really like, hey, it's Tay again. Sorry, I had got cut off. Cause, damn, when y'all say 3 minutes, y'all really mean that shit. But let me just wrap it up. So after we get out the movies and everything, she was just like, you could tell she was the type of girl that like, I don't know. She didn't want to hang out, but didn't know how to say that she didn't want to hang out anymore. And I just kind of just gave her, what do they call that? Gave her an out. I was like, well, I gotta go to work, early tomorrow, so I just see you around. She was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, text me when you get home. Hell no, I'm not gonna text you when I get home. I'm about to delete your number as soon as I get in the car. What? Blocked. And that was like my worst date. I don't know what happened to that girl. Hopefully she's not in another situation like that, another domestic violence situation, but that was hella crazy. Hella crazy. So I just had to share that with y'all.
Huh.
Hello. Welcome to episode 43 of A Couple of Blerdz. I am comedian Jal Judah, and I'm here with my awesome co-host, Regular as George. And today we have an assortment of topics for you. And if I sound a little irritated, it's because I am.
Yeah, what a day. Mostly sleeping up until the excitement of the last 2 hours. Let's talk about the positive first. We found a really good coffee place.
Somebody told me they do open mics like last year.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, I wasn't finna just go in there by myself.
Right.
And we just been working so much and doing stuff that we haven't had a chance to. And also I got a free a pity hot cocoa. So
I mean, it was like $2, so it was like I end up giving it to them in tips anyway. So, I mean, it's not really.
It was so cheap. It's so cheap.
But yeah, it's like super cheap. I was like,
and it's slightly nerdy.
Yeah, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. At least like once every 2 weeks or something. Cause it's like $2. Cause like
mic once a month too. So.
Cause I'm excited about it because I got me a little drink, $2. The cocoa was like $2 or $3. Super cheap, not even $5.
It looks so good.
If they even if they charged us, it wouldn't even have been like $5, right? And I'm excited about it because in Vegas, if I go to a shop, if it's not Starbucks, if it's some like rinky-dink home, what they call it, brick and mortar, in Vegas, I would for the same coffee would have been like $6-7 for that little ass coffee. And that's why I always
they would have some weird name for it. It's not a small, it's a petite.
Right, and I came in pretty quick, really quick service. I enjoy it. What was the name of it?
The Standpipe Coffee. You can follow them on Instagram.
Standpipe or is Standpoint?
Standpipe, STAND.
Oh, pipe.
PIPE.
Yeah, over in downtown Lufkin. Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm over 30. Y'all know that. I'm 33. Anytime I have something to do in the evening, I gotta sleep. I gotta take a nap. So I woke up 8 and we went back to sleep.
Prepare for the day. That's why I always end up doing at work. When I come home from work, even though I ain't got to go back to work at about 6 p.m., I'm just asleep because there's not much else I can do.
So let me just quit being vague. So if you are, I'm sorry, I'm just irritated. If you are on my Facebook page, Jal Judah D, you will see I've been posting a flyer with an internet comedian. He's from East Texas, blew up, got pretty popular, nice touring. Monday, I texted the promoter. I was like, hey, what time do you want me to show up? Because I like to be on, I'm habitually early. I like to show up on time. He was like, pull up at 6.
An hour and a half before the show.
Yeah, the show starts at 7:30, and I'm thinking to myself, maybe they're doing mic checks. Maybe they want to set up because nobody asked, my music, none of that, my intro, none of that stuff. So I was like, okay, well, maybe we're going to get there. They'll be like, well, what song you want the DJ to play? This how much time you're going to do. Let's test the mic, the levels and stuff. Because, like, the last time I did a theater, we had to do a mic check on each person to see, what their voice was hitting like. We pull up. We leave the house at 5:45. I text the promoter. I was like, we're on the way. We get there. We sit there for a few minutes. At 5:55, I text, we're here. And we found a prime parking spot, too.
Oh, yeah. Directly
right in front of it.
No weird sign. No, you can't park after 4 type shit.
Nothing. And you parallel park to people.
Because I'm a champ.
I know, right?
Cab,
a lot of parallel parking in Vegas from what I'm saying.
Yeah, cab driver.
So I get there. We get there and we just sitting there. And we just talking and people taking pictures, having a good time doing all this stuff. And Bay was like, well, maybe it's open. Because I saw some people walk up and then walk off. But, it's too early for people to come in.
Also, by the way, those people, tourism in Lufkin.
That's cute.
That's the 6 buildings. Anyway, go ahead.
I get out of the car. We get out. We're like, let's just go see. Worst case, we can walk around because it's kind of cute. I always want to go to a little cafe with my boo and everything. I was like, okay, check this out, the little romance Lifetime movie list or whatever. We walk up to the door. There's a sign on the door that the show has been canceled.
Yeah, you can see it from a distance too. Anyway, shit.
I bought a new shirt.
I'm
got my hair done.
I'm surprised we didn't see it when we were driving by it.
Well, because we know we were on the other side. Remember, we didn't turn around till the end.
We were sitting there for like 15 minutes too, waiting
for a response.
Just waiting and just chilling, listening to music, watching tourists, And then boom, we could have saved 15 minutes.
We could have saved the whole day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And it's like, I'm not upset that the show was canceled.
We would have been asleep and missed out on a cafe.
Well, we would have recorded early. Yeah, We could have went to the fair. No, we couldn't. Not $25. I just wanted nachos.
Not for $75 to look around.
Oh, no. We wasn't going to ride nothing.
I know. I'm talking about, what, didn't you say it was $25 a ticket?
For her. Because she riding rides. We ain't been, George. What we going to get on other than
I'm
the
definitely not getting on all these damn videos I see on Twitter.
But yeah.
Especially a fair that they just built up. like a few hours ago.
They always
Hell.
do that. And it didn't rain too.
Yeah.
Everything gonna be
Hell
anyway.
no.
So it's not even the fact that the show was canceled.
I ain't finna pay for my death. Anyway.
It's not the fact that it was canceled. It was the fact that nobody said anything to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like my time was not respected. As a person who is actively trying not to die because my body don't work, I'm really weird about time.
Yeah. I feel it. Same.
I'm trying not to be irritated. I'm trying not to. I might make a passive aggressive TikTok about it. But no, it was the fact that my cousin was like, yeah, I tried to buy a ticket Thursday and the website said it was canceled.
Didn't say a thing. Didn't say a word.
I'm like,
at least send an email out or something to the people who bought already or something.
You know how long it takes to send a text message?
Not that fast. Not that long.
And especially the way I type. But yeah, like maybe.
Or just make a post on Facebook and like oh, you should have saw my Facebook post or something.
But you know what? Like I'll probably have more information for y'all next week and we'll give y'all a follow up to it. But yeah, right now I'm feeling a little dejected. Cause I know it's not me personally. It's just I've had several shows canceled the last few months that had nothing to do with me, and it's just it's frustrating. Yeah. When I want to work.
I mean, we just gotta look on a positive. At least it wasn't out of town. At least if we didn't drive.
Baby, if it been out of town, oh no, somebody's going to see me.
Yeah, we would have drove all the way to like Louisiana like we did before, and then we go to the. We don't find out until we get to the door.
Bad too.
Yeah.
This taco was so nasty.
I don't know what taco you talking about.
When we went, when we did the show in Shreveport, the taco place, it was so nasty.
It must have been bad because I don't even remember.
Yeah, that $3 taco.
You talking about it's a little
by the Lululemon.
You talking about on the border?
No, those were good. I'm talking about when we did the show at the little taco place and nobody laughed.
Oh, you talking about that really expensive ass taco?
Next to the Lululemon.
Them motherfuckers were expensive too.
And they weren't good. Like anytime you see over the top taco, baby, the best tacos are regular beef tacos. If you can't make a simple beef taco, don't make tacos.
They thought maybe if we make it big.
Maybe, and then the damn tortilla was floury as a bitch.
It was thin and big. You got 30 pounds of meat on this fucking napkin.
I felt like I was leaking on a dick that was covered in baby powder. Like I don't know, it was just meat and powder.
That's why I don't like tacos, like hard tacos, because you can't eat that like while driving. That's not a while driving food. Cause
wait, no, you shouldn't eat though, cause I have eaten it while
I know,
driving.
I do it.
I do it all the time.
I do it too, but every time I'm like, this is gonna be a mess. Maybe if I bite it at an angle.
But no, that's why I'm glad I got titties, cause like they catch all the cheese.
I mean,
and
I do too, but I mean that shit. But no matter what angle you bite it, motherfucker gonna shatter everywhere. What?
Not a big ass truck just stopped outside.
Nah, fucking probably trash people.
No, it's just it's a F-150. No, it's a Dodge.
Don't change my point.
It's just a big ass truck. Oh, you shut up.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. We have an update once that happened, but like I said, positive.
He said he gonna call.
At least we didn't.
He said he forgot to call people and tell them the show was canceled, but I was on the flyer.
I don't know. Anyway,
look, I'm gonna tell you this one thing. People like hit me. I say you on the flyer and get my money back. Shit, I'm like, I ain't get no money either. What we trying to do? Look, we ride it on. Like, what you trying to do?
Right. All right. Give me 1 second. 9:30.
You always gotta do that sound. No, you
you always do that sound.
I'm saying like when the coke and it's good, you gotta go. Yeah. That's what they do in the Sprite cars, because that's the black people.
I gotta remember to write these down because then I have to listen to the whole episode.
You gotta let that in there because it's.
I'll make that decision later. But no, you do that shit all the time. You make that sound no matter what. No matter you take one sip, and then you'll. Right? Why I do that on the glass?
Cause that's glass.
I hit the glass table.
That is a $30 glass table from a discount shop. Don't
that motherfucker, it would have shattered.
Oh my god!
And then took out my computer. I would have been pissed.
I'd have to leave.
I was like, fuck.
I would have gotten my car and went to my mama's house.
Why I do that? Anyway, you do that.
Oh my god!
And then you bash the table.
Let me tell you something.
Like a Viking.
Pepper is good as shit. I'm gonna do that every time. It's tasty. It's delicious. It's got cracking. It's made in Texas.
No.
I'm still hungry.
That's why I don't go out, man. This is cause we just gonna make something anyway.
I'm mad. I'm sad eating. I'm sorry. I'm emotional eating.
Girl, if you don't get you a glass of water.
This is not prison.
Yeah. This week is gonna be a good week though. Not because I have the money for I don't have a system. All I have is my Switch. But a new game's coming out. Resident Evil 4 remake is coming out this week.
You said Resident Evil and I got sad.
Yeah, Resident Evil 4. Well, yeah. Oh yeah. Lance Reddick. He passed away.
From John Wick. He was also the voice. He was voice on a lot of video games. He was on American Horror Story. He played Papa Legba.
Yeah, and he played Wesker in the recent Netflix Resident Evil.
Go ahead and say it. Just do it. You want to.
All right, so he's always some fucked up jokes when someone die, unfortunately, and it's not really towards him for real. But I was like, he really didn't want Resident Evil Season 2 to come out. He did everything he can to make sure that didn't happen.
Cause he sure finished John Wick 4.
Yeah, he did what was important, and then he did one other thing.
Cause they said he just
did something else
died.
too.
He was on he was a commander on, I can't remember what video game. Cause they were doing a tribute to him in a video game, and somebody was posting footage. It was really nice.
Yeah, well, he did John Wick,
They
and
said he just passed.
yeah, it's crazy.
It's just natural call. I'm like, at 60?
Yeah, I mean 60. I mean that's a good.
No, 80? Black people, nah.
Nah, I mean look, it happens.
Bruh, don't tell me that.
Hey, well, you think I'm so fucking paranoid all the time, I'm trying to get shit done so I can have something out here. But you never know.
We could always just have a baby. That's the easy way to
No.
leave a legacy.
Yeah. Let's birth trauma immediately.
No, it's not trauma.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't have your dad died before you was born. What type of TV trope is
You
that?
better not fucking leave. No, then that baby going with you. Shit.
That was the point. That was the point of me saying it.
No,
I was like, I had to make something, release it before. You never know. I could just pass in my sleep.
But look, I'm be
They're
real
like,
with
oh,
you.
let's have a baby.
Look, and then that baby gonna pass the seeds because it's going with you. You ain't leaving me with that baby.
Yeah, you make it so attractive every time.
You gonna be with the
up.
baby in the afterlife. Nah, you ain't leaving me as a single parent. We all gonna be together then. Mo, you done graduated from high school? Alright, yo.
Girl,
Come on, G4, we're gonna see your daddy.
you're really gonna make me edit out future suicide?
Leave it alone. No, you better not.
God damn.
This is gold.
Oh shit. Oh man, she talked about it on episode 43 like 6 years ago. Like,
Evidence.
why didn't anybody help?
Cause she's fat and black.
But no, Resident Evil 4 remake coming out, and I'm really excited about it because it looks. People been playing the demo, and it looks fucking good.
Is that the one with the wait? Is that the one with the lighter?
The lighter?
Like you get in the little train thing, and you gotta use the lighter to light the thing so you can get. Oh my god. Okay, so years ago, like on PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2, my brother was playing one of the Resident Evil games, and at one point you find a lighter. And when you get to the train track, you use the lighter to like basically ignite this thing to get out of the fucking Raccoon City.
I think that was probably 2 or 3.
He had save files. Tell me why he was on this one file. He forgot the fucking lighter and had to go back and find. Oh
no, that might have been 1 actually.
When I tell you, I ain't seen the controller hit the damn ceiling so hard since he was playing like fucking baby.
Yeah.
He was. Oh my god.
Yeah, that sounds like some Resident Evil 1 thing because old games was really known for just like not holding your hand for certain things.
Somebody just posted on my Facebook deposits.
Girl. Oh shit, we just jumped into it because of that thing, right? We have voicemails. I probably played it in the beginning of the episode. You want to talk about it? Let's pause it. Yeah, let's pause it. All right, we got a voicemail from Tay. Most likely I played it in the beginning.
Baby, Tay is. I don't know who you are, but you funny as shit.
Yeah, the homie. We was supposed to be like before I left. I was supposed to get her on the show, but moving is a pain in the ass. And I was trying to get away from Dog Lady.
Nah. The dog was trying to get away from Dog Lady.
I mean, the dog. I honestly think he just got hit with a hammer.
Bro, when you yelled at the dog though, and the dog basically did a moonwalk.
Man, because he pissed me off because he'll like bark at anything. Yeah, I'd be coming out of my room. He start barking and running at me. I'm like, you ain't finna do shit.
Hell up.
Like, shut the hell up.
Dog got
I almost
trouble.
wanted him to bite me so I could have a reason to punch him. Like, because she can't say anything. Your dog bit me. It's weird. Might have an effect anyway.
Wasn't it a great day?
Yeah.
The nigga was Scooby Don't.
Yeah, he was something. He was big for like 6 months, but he was sick.
6 months.
I don't know. He was something. He was young anyway.
He was depressed.
Young and excited, but scary, but tough. It's weird. Anyway, Taylor sent in the voicemail. Appreciate you calling in with your story about your worst dating experience. Yeah, you went on a date with a girl who basically like getting beat up.
She's the opposite of Tina Turner.
Yeah, you know what?
This is Tina Turn Up.
You know what? What's crazy about that? At the end, when you was saying I have to get out of this situation because I feel like she'll trying to like egg you on to do it. That's
I'm like this. I don't mind being choked as much as the next bitch, but I don't want to be choked like you mad at me choked. That's just crazy.
And you know what? I didn't feel like lesbians went through that shit too.
No, bruh, nigga.
Cause look, that's how.
Let me tell you something. Lesbians be when I used to work at a call center, it would be lesbians fighting in the parking lot like every fucking week. Like the police would get called on domestics every goddamn week.
Yeah.
And because it's a fair fight.
I told you she'll try to like fight me and shit too. Cause she'll go to like 10, 11 and try to get in my face.
You should have sat on it, bitch.
Nah, then I'll be arrested.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
For sitting on something? No, I was restraining her from hitting me.
Nah, she'll like try to choke me and I'll like lift her and throw her off me.
So that bitch been mad at me. You told me, ooh, hard or what? Nothing. Nothing. Stop.
That wouldn't have worked.
No, it has worked. I had somebody in my face
you.
one time. No, scared the shit out that nigga. He's like, okay, you're crazy. I was like, yeah, remember that shit.
But so yeah, I feel you on that. It's like I had to get up out of there. Then he said something else. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Then at the end, you was like,
hold on. First of all, she got catfished.
No, she didn't.
No, she said she sent pictures looking like a bad bitch, but she got there and was looking like an average motherfucker.
Regular smuggler. Yeah. I just talked about that. Yeah, we said that last week.
She got regular.
I feel that because sometimes they be doing a real good job on the internet.
Baby, let me tell you something. I be doing angles where I only got one chin. Then I throw a nice little light filter on this shit, but it look like me.
Yeah. Then at the end, you said something about like she wanted to hang out, but it felt like she was just saying it because she didn't know how to say no. She didn't know how to like not hang out, you know. And I told you about the Mexican girl I was trying to talk to in Vegas. I think that's how she felt. And I think she was just embarrassed to be with me because I treated her right. She seemed happy, smiling, laughing all the time and shit. But I felt like some of the people that we was working with was kind of like low key, kind of like joking and shit. Like, oh, you fucking with George type shit. It's like,
first of all, bitch, why you don't say my name like something wrong with me?
Yeah, that's what I felt like. Because especially us being like, I'm a big black guy. She like this smaller Mexican chick. So. I don't know. Does Dara felt like they kind of like stick to their own people, so when they go out, it has to be like top tier type shit. So they see me. I don't know. I think she was just embarrassed and just didn't know how to tell me no.
And bet she tripping, baby. You find the shit.
I guess to certain people's standards.
They can suck my ass.
Yeah. Anyway, it just didn't work out. But anyway, I felt that.
Where you need to be.
I felt that whole voicemail. I appreciate you sending it in. Anybody else?
On a spiritual level?
Anybody else? Any questions from any episode? It's never too late to send in one.
I appreciate the fact that she said when you motherfucker said 3 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, you can send in like 2 voicemails. Just don't go too crazy, because I have to edit it out. I'm trying not to be rude. I'm trying to put the whole thing, have your unedited thoughts out there. But if it's too long, we get
23 minutes. I love you though.
But yeah, if you any questions from any episode you want to answer, it's never too late. You can send
any questions you want to ask.
Yeah, same thing. You can either leave a voicemail or send a text message. We'll read it on the air. 725-999-2704. I changed the voicemail, made it shorter, so it's like 10 seconds, so you can get right into it. Do we want to read the text message from Atari section?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because, okay, she answered the question from last week,
I'm so blind.
which we're going to answer ourselves after reading hers. The question was, if you can go back in time and tell yourself something that's not affiliated with money, what would you tell yourself? And she said, I probably edited out her name. This seems really personal.
You edited it.
Damn, I gotta find her name now. I'm not gonna read
Let
this.
me tell you the answer to that. My answer.
What?
I would go back, and when my doctor at 14 told me, hey, your kidneys might be a little fucked up, I might have listened, but I didn't take him seriously because he was a gold digger, and like he would come and he would date women and he would take all their money and he would leave to go to another town, and I thought maybe this nigga just scheming, trying to get me keep coming over here because I got decent insurance. But no. I had kidney failure at 14.
I'll read her stuff. Fuck it. If I can go back in time, I would tell myself to just go on and walk home the back way, the day I met my sperm donor.
Oh, I know what his story. Go for it. Go. I already know the story.
Are you ready? That's it.
No, but I know the actual. Man, let me tell you something. Okay, you said you would edit her name, all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Her daddy a piece of shit.
No.
One time she got a sister. He was supposed to go pick up her sister from school. Somebody said, go pick up your daughter. He picked up the wrong motherfucking daughter. He a piece of shit.
Oh, is this a story?
No. Yeah, she accidentally ran into this nigga one day while she was walking home.
Oh, Lord.
He a bitch. Sorry. Fucking asshole.
Yeah. Stop saying her name.
I didn't say her name. I said he was a bitch.
No, don't say it again because I didn't have to find it.
What's my favorite name?
So it has to be. It's gonna be after 15 minutes. Anyway, yeah. So mine, if I can go back in time, it's either because I do have benefits from this. Is to tell myself to hold back on college immediately, right after high school.
Go.
Like no, because the only I say maybe because that's how I got into the acting class and made me get into stand up. So I probably would have never found this whole thing, but I don't know. I guess I tell myself like, I don't know. I guess just focus on acting. I don't know.
Hey, this post getting way too much attention.
What? Oh,
Someone's like, did he die? I was like, no. It was like the show was canceled. Didn't nobody tell me? Oh, my bad.
Stupid.
Ooh, how you get death out of that?
All right. I guess the show's canceled. Like, no rest in peace.
Because I said I'm shook it. He like, did he die? I was like, no. As far as I
know. What else? Damn. I guess I'll like drop some like names, some like some ideas or some shit. It's not really affiliated, so I can't like drop my notebook. I probably wouldn't. I dropped like one of my recent notebooks. Oh my god, that's what made me think about that. No, I will go back and punch myself in the face.
It couldn't have been that
when because what happened? Context. I was clearing out one of my like OneDrive cloud stuff. Cause I haven't used it in like 10 years apparently, and it has like pictures from 2015, from me doing stand up and videos and audio and all this stuff. So I'm listening to my old jokes from like
that should be painful.
Year one.
That should be super painful.
And them motherfuckers was terrible.
Your first year is your worst year. That time you be like, damn, this is brilliant.
I was back then. I'm like,
gold.
I'm like, damn, I am hitting it. I'm like,
I'm amazing. Nobody's ever thought of this concept.
And I'm listening to it. I'm like, these motherfuckers are laughing out of like pity. I'm like, there ain't no fucking way they laughing at these dumbass jokes. Like, I don't know. It's just a different time.
But hey, which part of this was funny?
Like, just to give you an example. Damn, do I want to do this?
Yes.
I might edit.
Just do it. Be brave.
I don't remember it. Hold on.
Be brave, George.
All right, I can't find it right now to listen to it, but if I got the balls to do it, I will edit in like a 10-second clip from one of my stand-up stuffs from like 10 years ago, and you'll see for yourself how fucking terrible it was. Damn, but yeah, that's what I'll go back and tell myself. Don't do the Burger King Prego joke. That shit's fucking stupid.
What the hell?
Because I had like this arc where I was talking about like, because I was like a virgin and like talking about like how much I didn't want kids and shit like this. So I had all these like anti-kid jokes. So I was like, the only way you can get me pregnant is if you distract me with Burger King or some shit like that. It's like,
Bro.
I don't know. It was so dumb. It was the delivery. It was terrible.
I got some jokes where I was like, bitch, what the fuck?
Right. It was just.
Let me just throw these away.
How did I get paid?
I remember my first set and my first stand-up, my first open mic.
Mm-hmm.
I did 5 minutes by sucking dick and got a standing ovation.
Hey, people like sucking dick.
I do. Insect grrr. I ain't gonna do it the way I want to because you can be like,
Trump getting arrested Tuesday. Probably.
And now people are upset. It's an attack on democracy. No, bitch, it's not.
He did something bad. He goes to jail. That's how it works. It's not like he gonna be in there forever. Like, come on.
He probably going to club. He gonna like the club fed. He gonna be in a federal jail. He gonna have a customized cell like fucking Al Capone.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be fucking
Chilling.
a security guard.
Probably have his Twitter account up in there, motherfucker, and everything.
Lord.
Have a computer. Have a Z-shaped chair to sit in, so it'll fit his back. It's
You
just
ain't shit.
he ain't finna be in there for no more than 24 hours, man. They ain't finna do the paperwork.
He gonna be on probation if anything.
Yeah, he gonna be a house
He
arrest.
just need to get convicted so his ass can't run again.
Right. Oh Lord, but that just I saw that article this morning, so there's not much information out for real.
I'm still tripping off of the motherfucking government trying to ban TikTok because people getting too much news off of it.
Yeah. Hey.
We all have collectively made the decision to go back to MySpace if that happened.
Hell no.
No, I mean, no, it's decided.
Man, I'm not. I am.
Spoken.
It is one out there already called Space Hay.
I know, we going back to the MySpace now that's for musicians.
And that shit, let's see if they even working.
It works. It's Justin Timberlake owns it. MySpace? Yeah, Justin Timberlake owns it.
He sure ain't doing shit with it.
It's just musicians now.
That shit look like terrible.
See?
That shit like shit.
MySpace. It's for musicians.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, 9 Inch Nails, Slipknot, Kiss the headline.
No Papa Roach, this is my last resort.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton has a line of clothes for dogs called Doggy Parton, and it's so cute.
Dolly Parton respectfully bows out of Rock Hall nomination.
She said, baby, I'm famous enough.
Yeah, there ain't shit going on here.
I would love to meet Dolly Parton. Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
I don't know. Hey, it's not really much right now this week.
But look, people gonna be hacking and getting into fucking TikTok anyway.
Huh?
Proxies and shit. We used to hack proxies and shit when let me tell you something. When I had to go back to doing proxies and shit, I'm gonna be mad because that shit used to take a lot of time.
I probably just need a VPN.
Yeah, really, because we still gonna be in fucking China's damn TikTok and mad because all they do is post scientists and shit.
Right. Now let's be real.
The dumbass Americans are here.
The people who should be fighting this the most is musicians, because that's TikTok controls the shit.
Man, if I could do music, I'd just put me so many damn sounds on TikTok.
Yeah, that's all it is. All these terrible ass rappers just getting songs.
Oh, like that nigga Yeet done made them people pay all their money for a concert and only perform 10 minutes and left.
Yeet?
Yeah, so it's a TikTok rapper.
Yeah, I know.
Did
I
a
know
10-minute concert and walked off, and they wouldn't give people their money back.
So
I think somebody's like, I paid $70. They either paid $70 or $700 for a ticket, and he did 10 minutes and left.
I'm gonna look at the first results for tickets, find tickets. Yeah, like some of them 70, some 80.
Yeah, he performed.
Look, if somebody paying $700 to see Yeet,
and then he's talking about, yeah, we stopped the concert because it's a threat, because it's a physical threat, and they're like, nobody threatened him. They're like, well, you're not getting your money back. Like, they was mad. They're like, we paid all this money and he only performed 10 minutes.
I mean that's what y'all get. It's the fucking TikTok rapper. Come on now.
He sounded so bad. I was like, this is music?
Look, I don't understand half the shit.
Look, when they said Lil Yeet, all I could think was Yeet skirt, Yeet skirt. You never love me, mom.
Nah, it's just some white kid with a fucking ski mask on.
But you know what's crazy? It's a legitimate fucking artist out here that's actually doing what they supposed to do. They're a student of the fucking of music, and ain't getting no goddamn attention.
Yeah, because it's not club worthy or like or TikTok worthy. TikTok sound worthy. That's what it is. Like that's why I made that status. People think I'm hating when I talk about like people like Ice Spice or NBA Youngboy. It's not. Some of these songs are good. I give them that. Like, of course, you're gonna make a good song now that you have the money to sit in the studio all goddamn day. Of course,
sometimes you're not untalented. You're just poor.
Yeah, so it's not even that. So it's like I don't understand the hype for like NBA Youngboy and like Ice Spice.
I've been saying that
because it's not so much their talent or anything like that. It's more their community. Like if you really go sit in their like on TikTok and people who say they support like NBA Youngboy, you see all the like profile pictures and shit, and they argue about Youngboy in situation that has nothing to do with him. So it's like, is this super supportive or is this like satire? Like what the hell is what is this what are y'all doing? So the same thing happens with Ice Spice. And it's like, oh, she the GOAT. And he's like, and say shit like, oh, she better than Tupac. I'm like, so are y'all joking? Is this some like weird internet
they don't know no better.
Some internet meta joke that I don't understand?
They don't know no better.
Because are y'all just supporting this person just to like, I don't know, y'all think this is like showing the industry like, hey, this is what we like. We can control what's going on, and so we just gonna give it to like the first person we, in this case, sometimes just find attractive and just kind of like, blow it up. I don't know.
Entertainment is a very hard industry to be in because I feel like they be wanting us to sacrifice and go over the top and do so much without the guarantee of payment or success. Mm-hmm. Because like one thing, they always trying to plug, sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice. You gotta like, you just gotta bleed for your art. You gotta like, are you willing to die for your art? And you be like, bitch, I just got here.
Yeah. It's just, it's about 35% luck. Like you have to have a little bit of talent, a little bit of hard work.
Know the right person, like that. Like the show we was watching, baby, that shit was funny. What that bitch say?
She was like,
a strong bomb.
Strong bomb
is better than a weak kill. I was like, what?
That was hilarious.
I was like, what?
We talking about the show Crashing.
It's on HBO
by Pete Holmes.
It's been out for years. I just haven't paid for the prescription to finish it.
Yeah.
But bro, when she said that shit, I was like, George, what the fuck did she say? And you was dying. I was like, no, bitch, that's not how that works. It's a joke, but it's kind of true. Because that's like we were saying with these artists. It's not even about the talent sometimes. It's about like how you control your crowd. Well, he was mad because he did a whole fucking set about pissing in the pool. That don't tell me shit about you other than you a nasty bitch.
Yeah, and she told him, she was like, yeah, I already have.
Ass white dude.
Yeah, I already have a bunch of white dudes that talk about nothing. Like, so that was kind of, it was real. It's
I would hit her with, hey, you ain't got room for one more.
Okay, so the premise of the episode was Pete Holmes finds this guy who opened for him at a college gig.
Look, and as soon as he was like, you funny, go to New York. I was like, this was a terrible idea.
Yeah. So he brought the kid to New York with him to like watch him like
audition for the comedy show.
Right. And the kid already had connects.
No, because he was brave. He's like, oh, if I can give you a recommendation, you can get on stage and this is how it works and da 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 da. Like, you just met this nigga like 12 hours ago.
Half a day.
And the dude had a better connect. Yeah, Michelle Wolf is my sister. She went to school with my sister. Mm-hmm. Bruh,
yeah, it's like,
did you use me for a ride? Did you because you don't drive?
I would have left it anyway. He brought the kid there, and the kid he was bragging about bringing him on stage, but the kid already had a connect, and that connect got him on stage, and he killed.
Was just so casual with it.
They're like, yeah.
And dude was mad because he's like, I worked 6 months for this opportunity to audition. And you just cut the line.
Right.
But let's be real. Even at regular ass open mics, how many times you been there and motherfucker just cut the line?
Yeah, all the time.
You can't really
Like
say shit
I
about
would
it.
like I would be pissed. I don't care who it is. Honestly, like it could be like
Dave Chappelle
like Dave
or-
Chappelle or Rock or something like that. I'm like, bro, it's like, wait, why you cut me of all people?
Yeah, it'd be like that too. You be like, yeah, I'm about to go. Hey, you gotta wait.
You got oh yeah.
And then Dave Chappelle get on stage, you might as well go home because he's gonna talk for about 3
for like
fucking hours.
5 goddamn hours.
I'm gonna sit there and be in awe and be like, hey,
Look,
you cut me, so bro, I'm
be-
holding an autograph or something.
I'm be real, and it's always seems sacrilegious for comedians to talk about other comedians, but let's be real. Dave Chappelle is super funny, but no one's fucking 6 hours funny. Like,
Let me tell you
no
something.
one.
That nigga has a dinner where he tell comics, y'all are not as funny as me, and these niggas go and they be happy to go.
And they just be sucking his dick. And I like, look, I'll look up to people. That's why I don't like looking up to celebrities like that. It's like I hate to be stuck in that type of situation. If I was a wrestler,
You finna give me free food, talk shit. Okay, that's fine.
if I was a wrestler, I love wrestling. I'm not finna let Stone Cold Steve Austin walk all over me and shit. Like I like
you a candy ass.
yeah, like
That's your
out of character, just out at the bar or some shit. Like no, like
Yeah, goddamn jabroni.
Like fuck off, man. Like what like or what's another like I guess rapping. I'm not finna let Cuddy like talk shit to me for like no reason. Like no, that don't make no sense. I'm not finna just let you do whatever. Was that the point I was trying to make? I don't fucking remember.
Like your point is, I don't care how famous you are, you're not
Yeah.
gonna disrespect me as
Yeah.
a person.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess that's not really a disrespect on the comedian themselves.
Unless you Harris and you're like, thank you.
Yeah.
God, that's the context of my daughter saying, Michael B. Jordan's so fine, he can knock me over, and I say thank you. We are going to talk about self-esteem.
I think it's just a joke. It's just
I don't give a shit. No,
It's
no,
just a
I don't trust it.
no, it's a joke. Don't fucking do that.
No, be like, hey, we already talked about it. I was like, hey, don't do it. She's like, but he fine. I said, I don't give a fuck. Like, shit.
Oh yeah. Oh lordy.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. He did better than Pete Holmes, the kid, and he got the attention of the owner of the club.
And he was blatantly soft because one thing that really upset him, the kid was 20 and he's 23. And he was just blatant. But I'm like this, it'd be different. Like if I know you're funny and you got some type of loyalty to me and we've been touring and hitting mics together, yeah, I'm gonna bring your ass to New York. But if I just met you and you play, I'm gonna tell you, hey, you're funny, do better shit, do better spots. I'll see you next time I'm here.
And then the kicker was at the end after the show.
He's like, let's leave. I got the Uber. And dude was like, I'm gonna stay here.
I wouldn't even told the kid I was leaving.
I wouldn't told nobody I was leaving.
Once the kid, I found out that he had better connects than me. I was like,
I
all
can't
right.
do shit for you.
I'm like,
Damn.
all right.
Then Artie Lang rolled up on his ass, and like him and Artie hang out like every fucking season. And he was like, "Hey, you don't mentor anybody that's fucking funny. You find an unfunny motherfucker. You don't mentor anybody that's funnier than you."
Yeah.
He just so goddamn dangy.
All right. But yeah, I would have ghosted the kid the moment he got off stage, and he got over and talked to the owner and got a spot above me. It seemed like some hater shit, but I would have just left. I would have just like,
You're like, bro, okay, cool.
especially if I didn't bomb.
But look, you can't never ask me for shit again. Because
Right.
the way it was handled.
Right.
Because, like, you knew Michelle when we was on this 3-hour drive back to New York when you was sleeping on my couch. You couldn't have said, hey, do you think I should hit up Michelle? Like, no, bro.
Right.
Like, you ain't say none of that shit.
Yeah.
You had an ace in the hole till we got there.
And then act like it was like super chill about it too.
Yeah, oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
you know,
gotta connect.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I've seen dudes like that. It's so like, hey, you got your stuff, but don't.
This shit passive aggressive.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. No, it's no big deal. I just know somebody.
Right. I don't know.
It's like no big deal. My uncle's, Michael Jackson.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Actually, I'm a co-owner of this spot. I know. So
Oh yeah, no, Elon's my godfather.
Yeah.
It's you need to rent a car.
yeah, trying to pretend to be a struggling artist, but you already got money and shit. Like, I did not. I got yelled at before, like a few years ago, because I made this rant about like, oh, I don't understand why like lawyers and people who got their life together become comedians. Like, what the
Yeah, because they were like, well, I wasn't fulfilled.
like doctors and all that shit. Like, I get it, I understand, but at the same time, you got money. Like why
the
do
one comedian that's an actual fucking doctor.
Yeah.
The one from what is that movie?
Hangover?
Yeah, and they made a new one.
Yeah.
But he an actual fucking doctor.
Yeah. Like I understand, but at the same time, I'm like, your bills are paid. You might not be happy, but you really gonna like downgrade to this?
Baby, happiness is some shit that
It's really subjective. But like,
child.
I made that in this dude who's from Montgomery. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the fuck he is actually.
My parents forced me to go to law school.
Yeah, he just went off on me.
My dream.
He just went off on me. You know, like, oh, you can't tell people who can't do comedy. I'm not telling nobody.
I'm just like, I don't understand why you would give up a solid career
Yeah.
where you could buy a house to a career where you got to live in the back of a fucking bus.
Because right now, as a comedian, I would rather have a pretty decent job that I don't completely hate instead of being.
Well, I could hate that job, but if I can go home and get in a fucking bubble bath and my maid
and not think about
fucking
shit. That's the
clean
thing.
house up,
And not think about it. That's the one thing with comedy and like the podcast and the books. I'm
You
constantly
have to
thinking
think and figure out shit.
I'm not. Am I doing enough? Oh, I could be better. Right now, I am struggling.
Like, you a doctor, you can start your own practice and run it how you want, but as a comedian, I gotta figure out what other people like about what I do.
Like what trends and stuff like that.
How many times a post, what the algorithm thinks.
Right now, I'm stuck on my last chapter trying to figure. I know how it ends, but I don't know how to start the conflict to get to the end. I'm stuck on it, and I've been stuck on it for like months. So I've been just rereading old stuff.
Nigga moment. Somebody threw a chair.
So yeah, I think I just gotta watch like true crime stuff or something. I don't know, like just
really,
or just like some movies.
I got some suggestions.
Something, I don't know.
Let's do this.
I don't know.
How bad you want murder, stab, kill?
No,
kill,
it's not like no, girl. I just need something to watch. Something.
A little bit of psychological trauma.
You a little too into this, like you started jittering, like you like.
It's murder.
Murder. See,
it's murder.
That's not murder. That's not good. It's not a
But
healthy.
it's the psychology of the murder.
No.
I have a psychology degree. I live for this shit. What you trying to do? So we'll go more psychological thriller with a supernatural edge. That'll work.
I just need a story.
I got you. As soon as we get up out of here. And I'll give you some damn popcorn.
Girl, I am not gonna watch no more.
George, I'm sad.
I got work.
We're gonna watch murder.
I got work to do. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna go emotionally eat somewhere else.
So yeah, I mean, y'all can still send in stuff for last week's question if you could go back in time and tell yourself something that's not affiliated with money, or if you tell yourself, or
Not bad.
weirdest fictional character you are attracted to.
Oh, what was yours?
I don't remember. I didn't think about it. I haven't thought about it.
What was your first anime crush?
First anime crush? Probably, I don't know, I forget her name, but the old girl with the guitar from Fooly Cooly.
Oh Lord, no, I was 6 feet on my ass. Of course it was.
Yeah, so I think the main girl, the alien from Fooly Cooly.
I'm trying to think the weirdest one I'm attracted to now.
Or the homeless girl that was in that show. The one that was dating the brother, but she was like living underneath the bridge for some reason, smoking all the time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something like that. I don't know. That's the first thing I could think of right away. I doubt that was the first one, but
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
Inuyasha's brother. He got a shitty attitude, but he fine.
That or Boma. It seemed like an easy one.
Wait, pre-BBL or post-BBL?
I guess when I started watching, I guess it was Dragon Ball, so I guess.
When that bitch took them Dragon Balls to get her fucking butt lift, I was like, you sick bitch.
Yeah, she like...
I need that type of money.
Just for a few inches, too.
Hey, also people need to send you TikTok. I sent you a TikTok. This police officer pulled over this dude from Dubai, right? He was trying to say his car didn't have no plates. Dude was like, I come to America to do a road trip twice a year. I mean, I fly my car over. What do you do? Like, if you go out of the country, what do you do? I'm like, you know good and damn well he ain't flying no goddamn car no. It was just so fucking funny because the dude ended up getting on. And he was like, I got another call. Hopped in this car with the lights blaring and just drove the fuck off. It was funny as shit. But I was like, you know he ain't got no goddamn man. Flash you know it. Like this.
Old passport, bro. But yeah, that's the episode, y'all. Send in your answers to the questions or questions that you want us to answer. to 725-999-2704. Thank you, Tay, for sending the voicemail. Always, thank you for listening. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Hey, and if you can't be good at it.
All links in the description. Peace out.